Right, so this is the Land Rover ambulance. Andy the Landy ambulance. We've got the number plate there that was shot blasted off when it was shot blasted. You can see from places like this where it was shot blasted. That's the original paint there, the blue. We don't have the grills, they didn't come with them there. The front dumb irons, that one's obviously okay there. This one here, where it was pulled out of the field, has just been pulled out. Fairly easy fix, otherwise solid there. Anti-roll bar, which was a factory fit apparently. There's a little bit of corrosion there at the bottom of that wiper, that headlamp there. I mean, tyres there, there's a bit of cracking on them, but they're studded and original. The underside there, there's the springs and such like. Swivels there you can't really see because they're covered in, but with the gaiters there. But the axle and the springs there, slight amount of splaying there, nothing major. If we come round this side, that's where it's been welded in the past. The plates in there, you can see a little bit of light through there. I'll show you that in a second. That's the hole that goes into the cab. That's the inside of that wing. Again, a little bit of original paint there. The bulkhead there, as you can see, is all sound. That's the no hole in the bottom there where you might usually find some. Deep flow sills there. I'll just trip over myself. This here is that bar that connects the back to the cab. And it's down, it's just surface rust. The cab inside has still got the linings, although they're sagging. And it's in original interior. Bad seat there. That seat over there could do with replacing. It doesn't necessarily have to be. All of the Arctic heater arrangement is up there, and under this box of bits there is the heater arrangement with the pipe there, and heater arrangement up there as well. Originality there as well with the plaques and that lot. That's been buggered about with just wires for speakers and such like, just need to be pulled out really. But there we go. That's the hole in the driver's footwell there. There's my hand, so you can see that it's not a massive hole. Otherwise it's all sound, apart from just that little area there, which you should be able to make out hopefully there. Otherwise it's all sound all the way along there. That is just surface rust along there. It's all fine down there. In there, oh bollocks, in there is the plate, but there's this is blocking us from getting to it, and down there is the original chassis plate. All of the instrumentation and dials, not the original key, but it does turn. And similarly the other side there. The other footwell has been patched 2 or 3 times, twice I think, looking at it, but it's not that noticeable, and it's got some surface rust, but apart from that it should be alright. If I quickly jump down, I don't know how much time I've got left on the video, so I'm just going to fairly quickly crawl underneath and show you the chassis there, and the chassis there. You should be able to pause that to get a better view of it, but you can see it's been heavily wax oiled quite a few times. I'll just see if I can whiz around the other side. There's a little bit of a scrape there, but generally sound. That has had what we think is a paintball shot at it, so the glass is cracked. That's the rear step, folded out, rear doors, and there's the seals there which look to be just off the roll rubber. Still got the number plate light there and the air portable fixings. Ooh. Bollocks. There's a couple of little rips in that seat. Fold down ambulance stretcher styly thingy on the floor, and there's the one folded down on the other side, and again seats and stretcher. A little bit of sagging in the roof there, but generally original, and it is sturdy. Even the saggy bits aren't damp, they're solid. So it's happened obviously over a long period of time. And there's the original vents there, which may be able to be used to fabricate something to go over the tops of them. If I jump out, there's my baby duck. Again, original paint you can see in there and in there. And let's just go under here and get a wet bum and just show you what I can of the chassis. So that, as they say, is that. Obviously that's not original. Let's climb up on the top quickly. There's the engine bay, everything there, toolbox there. You can see the radio wiring, I think, from there. There will be a new master cylinder in there. Unfortunately no battery. That's where the alternator was. That's the 12 volts are down there. Servo assisted dual line brakes. Dodgy bit of wiring there that just needs redoing. Sound bonnet, a couple of cracks in each side where it's taken the weight of the spare wheel. That's this side of the bulkhead.